Hello everyone, welcome back to channel US Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we will talk about how to check USCIS processing times.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel US Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we will talk about how to check USCIS processing times. Navigating the complexities of USCIS processing times can be one of the most frustrating aspects of the immigration process. With varying timelines depending on your specific case type and location, it's crucial to stay informed. This video will walk you through how to check your USCIS processing times, helping you stay up to date and manage expectations as your case progresses. If you are interested in this, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. How to check USCIS processing times. When it comes to immigration applications, waiting for approval can be one of the most stressful aspects. USCIS processing times, historically not taking as long as they do now, have become a point of frustration for many. With delays becoming common, it's important to know how to check processing times and stay informed about your case's progress. USCIS has launched a useful tool to help applicants understand how long their case might take to process. In this video, we will explain how to use this tool to check the status of your application and what to expect along the way. Step 1. Identifying your form and category. The first thing you need to know is the specific form and category you're filing under. For this example, we will focus on the form I-765 for work authorization, which is one of the most common forms people file when seeking employment authorization in the US. The form helps applicants apply for employment authorization documents. For this scenario, we are also looking at the form I-485, which is the application for adjustment of status, a process used to apply for permanent residency. The work authorization category associated with this form is C9, which is a basic work authorization category for individuals filing for AOS. Identifying the right form and category is critical when checking processing times. Step 2. Locating the service center handling your case. Once you've identified the form and category, the next step is to determine which USCIS service center is handling your case. You can find this information on your receipt notice, which you receive after submitting your application. The receipt notice will also indicate the category of your application. For this example, we will assume that the case is being processed by the California Service Center. Each service center has its own processing timeline, so it's important to know which one is handling your application. By entering this information into the USCIS processing time tool, you'll be able to see the expected timeline for your specific case. Step 3. Checking current processing times. After entering your form, category, and service center, the tool will display the current processing times. For the California Service Center handling the I-765 under the C9 category, the tool might show that 80% of cases are adjudicated within 6 months. This gives you an idea of how long your case may take, but it's important to note that processing times can vary. The tool will also provide an inquiry date, which tells you when it's appropriate to check in with USCIS if your case has not yet been adjudicated. For example, if your case is still pending after 6 months, the tool may suggest waiting until February of the following year before making an inquiry. Step 4. What to do if your case is outside the normal time frame. While checking the processing time tool is a great start, sometimes your case may fall outside of the typical time frame. USCIS requires that 93% of cases must be processed before you can make an inquiry. This means that even if your case has exceeded the typical processing time, you might still need to wait before reaching out to USCIS. In addition to the processing time tool, USCIS provides a historic processing time page, a link to which is typically available in the tool. This page allows you to see the historical data for each form and category from 2018 to the present. While this historical data shows that processing times were typically shorter, around 5.5 months for the I-765 C9 category, it's important to understand that current processing times may be longer than the historical averages. Just because an attorney tells you that the process usually takes 5.5 months doesn't necessarily mean that's still the case today. Step 5. Personalized processing times. For even more accurate information, USCIS also offers personalized processing times through their website. This tool takes into account your specific case type and service center, giving you an estimated timeline based on current trends. Though these times are often similar to what is provided in the general processing time tool, it's worth checking for a more tailored estimate. Step 6 tips for managing your application. Premium processing. If your case qualifies, you can opt for premium processing, which guarantees a decision within 15 calendar days. This can be a great option if you need faster processing and are eligible for premium processing. Check the USCIS website to see which forms allow premium processing and consider this route if you need quicker results. Status checks. If your case seems to be taking longer than expected, it's always a good idea to perform a status check through the USCIS case status tool. By entering your receipt number, you can get real-time updates on your case's progress. This can help you stay informed and alert you to any potential issues. In conclusion, while waiting for your USCIS case to be processed can be a stressful experience, knowing how to check processing times can give you a sense of control. By using the USCIS processing time tool, checking your service center's current processing speed, and staying informed about your case, you can manage your expectations and take the right steps if delays occur. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Checking USCIS processing times can often feel like a daunting task, especially with the delays many applicants are facing. USCIS introduced a tool designed to help applicants understand the typical processing time for their cases. To effectively use this tool, it is important to know the form and category you are filing under. For instance, if you're applying for work authorization, you would be using Form I-765. If you're also applying for adjustment of status, the corresponding work authorization category would be C9, which is for applicants filing Form I-485. Identifying the correct form and category is essential when using the processing time tool. Next, you will need to determine which USCIS service center is handling your case, which is listed on your receipt notice. Each service center has its own set of processing times, so knowing which one is processing your application will help you check accurate processing times. For example, if your case is at the California Service Center, you would input that information into USCIS processing time tool to get a better idea of how long it will take to process your case. Once you are entered the necessary information into the tool, it will show you the current processing time for your case. For example, for the I-765 C9 category at the California Service Center, the tool might indicate that 80% of cases are processed within 6 months. This gives you a sense of the typical timeline, but it is important to keep in mind that processing times can vary. The video will also provide an inquiry date telling you when it's appropriate to contact USCIS if your case hasn't been processed by that time. This can help manage your expectations and know when it's time to follow up. If your case has exceeded the typical processing time, USCIS recommends waiting until 93% of cases for your category have been adjudicated before making an inquiry. Although this can be frustrating, especially if your case is outside of the normal time frame, it is important to understand that the system is designed to prioritize processing time based on these percentages. Additionally, USCIS offers a historic processing time page that shows how long it traditionally took to process cases in your category from 2018 to the present. However, processing times may be longer now than in the past. For even more personalized information, USCIS provides personalized processing time tool that accounts for your specific service center and case type, offering a more customized timeline. In cases where time is of essence, consider opting for premium processing if eligible. This video guarantees a decision within 15 days of certain application types. Lastly, if you're concerned about your case progress, you can always perform a status check through the USCIS case status tool using your receipt number for real-time updates.